Believe it or not, you can actually make $14.4 million per day inside of Southwest Florida. And the crazy thing is, it doesn't even require you to do anything. Now, before we get into that, here are some other great ways to make money inside the game. First and foremost, the police officer team. Now, this job is amazing on so many ways. Now, first things first, the pay is absolutely amazing. With all the game passes and being at the max rank, you'll be paid $2,750 every 30 seconds. That is some good money. And as you guys can see, I can drive wherever I want with whatever car I want. I will still be paid. As you can see, I'm in the P1. I am pretty far away from the station, and I am still being paid. So if you're the guy that likes to race, travel on the map, this job is perfect for you. This job is a great option for sure. Like if you're the type who hates sitting at a job for so many hours and wants to actually move around in a car while still getting paid, this job is the one for you, man, for sure. Now, if you want something with a little more energy, welcome to the criminal team. Now, with other jobs, you get paid by doing pretty much nothing. But with the criminal team, this actually requires some action. Now, the criminal is going to have 5 ranks: the thief, the grunt, the ringleader, the felon, and the crime lord. And all the places they can actually rob includes the stud rack, McBloxers, CVC Pharmacy, Jeff's Pizza, Butmart, Starbucks, Dippin' Donuts, and finally, the Raymond Wallace Bank, which you can rob as a crime lord. Speaking of which, as you would assume, the bank gives the most money as a criminal, alright? This place gives out a ton of money. And right here is going to be the vault, as you guys can see. Check out the money right there. Would without a doubt recommend you doing the criminal job. Would highly recommend doing the criminal job if you like, getting paid for doing action, getting paid for actually doing something. And to make the experience even better, make sure you invest in friends, man, for sure. But number 3, we have the Sparrow Motorsports dealership. Now, with all the game passes, but with being at the max rank, you'll be paid $3,500 per 30 seconds, which is incredible. Now, there's 5 other jobs that have this exact same pay. For example, the water park, the cafe, the Raymond Wallace Bank, and some others that I forgot. But this job is actually a pretty good option solely because, there's a dealership, you could be grinding for a car instead of update, and then all you gotta do is take a few steps, and then boom, you can buy the car. But choose whatever fits you, alright? But me personally, I'd go for the dealership, but that's on you. Okay, with all that out the way, here is how you could actually make $14 million per day. First things first, you're gonna want to join the best paying jobs in the game, known as the fintech employee. Now, this job, with all the game passes bought and being at the max rank, which is the CEO, you'll be paid $5,000 every 30 seconds. And yes, to prove to you that this job actually pays you $14 million per day, I will pull up a calculator real quick, alright? So as we know, you can be paid $10,000 every minute. Now, this is the money counter, and this will be the minutes. So that means you'll be paid $100,000 every 10 minutes. Now, if you time this by 6, which will mean 60 minutes, which equals an hour, you'll be paid $600,000 every hour. So that means if we time this by 24, which is of course a day, this will equal $14.4 million, which is insane, man. And we can just keep going. This comes from a day of AFK grinding, a day straight. So if you time this by 7, which equals a week, you'll be paid You'll be paid $1,800,000 a week, which is just insane. I mean, to be honest, realistically, you're not gonna leave your computer on for 7 days straight. Come on now, you're not. However, if you don't know, you can just join the team and just leave your computer there without having it doing anything. Because if you don't know, if you go idle for more than 20 minutes, this will happen, which in return results in no pay. So how do you actually resolve this? Now, if you're on Mac, you're gonna want to use something called Automator. But if you're on PC or Chrome, I don't know, you're gonna want to use something called Tiny Task. But for my Mac users, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually use this. So first things first, you're gonna want to make a new document. Then you're gonna use the workflow type of document. Just click that and then click choose. Alright, next thing, you're gonna want to go under library and go to utilities. Perfect. Now here is where the magic actually happens. Just simply hit record and follow what I do. First things first, you're gonna move the mouse just in a motion, alright? Next, you're gonna want to just walk around, alright? Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then you can just jump around, jump around, jump around. Just like that. And then you can stop the recording. Alrighty, cool. Now what you're gonna wanna do is go to Automator and then go to Loop. Just drag it in just like that. Next, you're gonna wanna click this menu and change it to Loop automatically. Then you'll see that it says stop after whatever minutes. This basically allows you to choose how long you want this thing to last. So for this, I'll just put 1000. That is way more than enough time, right? Now you can't just leave it like this. I mean, personally, I like to have a pause in there just so I don't run into problems. So just drag it in just like that. You can pause it for about, I'm gonna say maybe 20 seconds, and boom, there you you have it. Now what I would do real quick is record my mouse actually moving because it didn't do that. So go to record, just click and then move your mouse around just like that. I'm gonna click after each movement. All right, now I'm gonna move this over here and now let's run it. As you can see, I'm moving, now I'm jumping, and now my mouse is actually moving. And there you have it. That is how you can actually make an AFK on macOS. Now for Windows, it is much simpler. What you're gonna want to do is install a software called Tiny Task. Here's the website right here. I will have it linked in the pinned comment down below. Alright, first things first, you're gonna want to click on prefs, and then you're gonna want to choose a recording hotkey and a playback hotkey. And then after that, you're gonna want to click on continuous playback. And now you are ready. Click on your recording hotkey and then just start moving around, start jumping, and make sure you click and move your mouse around. Alright, make sure you do this. Alrighty, and boom, now you can stop the recording, and now you are good. And just like that, you can hit the playback key, whatever you chose, and then your character will start moving. Just like that. Now $14.4 million a day is possible. However, if you don't want your computer to be extremely hot, maybe not go for the entire day. Maybe go for like maybe 10 hours or something, I don't know. But if your computer is capable of going a day, try it, I guess. But that is how you can make $14.4 million a day. Hope you guys found the video useful.